Hello, welcome to Premier Football Chat. Just going to drop a quick video about Manchester United. This one's going to be going in on them, so yeah, it's a bit of a rant. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So yeah, Man United, they aren't good enough, man. Like they were poor yesterday against Arsenal, absolute diabolical, just passing it around the back, and it just looked like it's Rashford and Hope FC, to be honest. Like when you look at them, like he's the only one that's really threatening in terms of the attack. Anthony, he had a good game off the ball yesterday, I'll give him that. But going forward, he's not quick enough, he's one-footed, and he's not got any skill either. And then Martial had a touch of a lamppost, he was shocking yesterday. And then, yeah, just Bruno, Casemiro, Eriksen, all sluggish in midfield, they haven't got the legs. And yeah, it's just Rashford who's the one who's the threatening one at the moment. Højlund came on, we've not seen enough of him to judge him yet. But yeah, Man United need to do more. Like it's a very negative style of play, and you look at what Ange Postecoglou is doing at Tottenham, and you see they've got more of an identity, and like they're passing about lots of fluidity in their attacks, and it's more exciting. And he's only been there a few months as well. And you're looking at Man United, and they've conceded 13 goals in games against Liverpool away and Man City away last season, and you're thinking Ten Hag came in and said about Liverpool and Man City that they're good teams, but eras come to an end. But you've conceded 13 goals in those two away games against them last season. Man City have gone on and won a treble. They've never won a treble in their history. All of a sudden, in your first full season, you've had a chance to put a stop to that treble in the FA Cup. You've lost that game, and they've gone on and won the treble. And Liverpool put 7 past you as well. So all this eras come to an end. It's all full of good and well, but what the eye test is showing me is that it's nowhere near coming to an end. Like they're winning trophies, and Arsenal are putting 3 goals past you last season, 3 goals past you yesterday as well, and you don't look like you're any closer to closing the gap. Yeah, they won the Carabao Cup, but look at the run that they had. Like they didn't really play anyone of note until Newcastle in the final. So yeah, for me, Man United seem to be a million miles off it, and you got the thing about the Glazers as well. They said they're going to sell up, but they're just messing about. And Man United can't progress in terms of building an infrastructure, in terms of the training ground, and closing the gap to Man City. Because at the minute, like Man United, like normally if they finish second in the era of Arsene Wenger and Ferguson, if they ever finish second, you sort of felt, yeah, Man United will do what they need to do and they'll bridge the gap the following season. Whereas now it just seems to be like all happy and content to be behind City. They're not really pushing on in terms of closing the gap, and as long as they're doing good numbers and commercially, then it's all okay. It seems like there's that willingness to win just gone. It's gone. Like it's not what it used to be. That hunger to win, like losing doesn't hurt enough. That's the way I see it with Man United. They seem to be okay to lose, and they've even lost a talented centre back called Harrison Parker, 16-year-old. He's gone to Man City. Like, when does that ever happen in the 90s and noughties? Like where when your top centre backs in the academy just going to your cross city rivals, like it never happened, man. Like they're a million miles off it, and you're watching them play, and you're just thinking, my goodness, what is this? They've got Bayern Munich coming up, and they're playing like that. No way can they go to Munich away and play like that and win. And even last season when they played at Arsenal, they played better than that. They went back and forth against each other. It was a good game last season, very entertaining. But this season, yeah, Man United, like they were very poor. People might look back and say, oh, that offside goal was too close, it could have gone their way, and also like they could have had a penalty with Højlund and Saka could have been sent off and stuff like that. But they played that badly, then you can sort of like dismiss these excuses. For me, Man United just aren't serious enough, and yeah, they need to start bridging the gap. Let me know what you think they need to do to start closing the gap on these teams, because for me, it's looking like other teams are going to be overtaking them before they start acting. So yeah, it's not all Ten Hag's fault, but I think he needs to be held accountable. Like from what I'm seeing, what he said in terms of that era of Liverpool and Man City coming into an end, it doesn't look like he's doing enough to end it, and like he's bringing in the likes of Mason Mount. And also yesterday it came out with Sancho and him have had a fallout. On that one, I'm more on Ten Hag's side than Sanchez, because Sanchez, he's not being good enough, man. You can't be complaining like that and you've not done anything yourself. you just, for me, Sancho is just a small. He's very good. He'd be very good in a small-sided game like five-a-side. He's a five-a-side baller to me. When it comes to 11-a-side, he's not doing it enough. Like Bellingham, he's gone from Dortmund to Real Madrid, 5 goals in 4 games. Haaland, he's scored 6 goals in 4 games this season. And what's Sancho doing? So yeah, people say that Bundesliga is a farmers league, but why is Bellingham doing so well at Madrid? Why is Haaland doing so well at City? Sancho needs to step up himself as well. Like, you got to take accountability as well. Yeah, let me know what you think. Peace out.